Yo guys, what's going on? Acez is here today with another video. In today's video, we are talking about the brand new Escape from Tarkov event that just went live today. Now, do I think this is a pre-wipe event? Probably not. Did I put it in the title and probably the thumbnail? Abso-fucking-lutely. To all the Timmies who are upset about that, make sure you drop a negative comment down below, and of course, make sure you hit that dislike button. And all the Chads who are with me here today, make sure you drop a positive comment down below, and make sure you subscribe, and of course, don't leave without smacking the ever-living shit out of that like button. Guys, this event is pretty dog shit. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We're going to head right into raid, offline raid, because apparently events carry an offline too. I'm not a big fan of that, especially when we had that Toxin event, but we'll talk about that here in just a second. Let's load up into raid, and let me show you what we're working with today. All right, man, we're in raid, and you can see up in the top left, we got some buffs and some debuffs. Now, if there's anything else going on with this event, I don't know about it right now. This is what I know, though. I know we got this huge list of buffs, and we have one debuff. We'll talk about the debuff in a second, because you've probably only been on the video for about a minute, minute and a half, and your boy needs a little more watch time. It's been rough on the Tarkov channel the last few months, man. I haven't been posting, but I know that's mostly my fault. But at the same time, nobody's playing the game, man. There's so many other great games out right now, and you know, we just need a wipe, let's be real. So, plus 20 strength, endurance, perception, and max stamina. Those are all amazing. You have plus 2 in your stamina regen, and of course, your health regen, you got a plus 2. And plus 40% of your weight limits. That took me from like plus 70 kg, or regular 70 kg, and then, you know, up to 107. So what's that, like plus 37 kgs that we got from the buff. Now, there's one single debuff. Are you ready? Damage taken. Except to the head, though. Don't worry, your head's going to be fine. Plus 98% for me. Now, this number could actually be different for some of you, and I want to talk about that next. This number, the percentage, is based off your immunity skill. You take 100 minus your immunity skill. So if you are max level on immunity and you have it elite, I would assume that would count as 51, so your damage taken would be increased by 49%. But let's just say it's not. Let's say 50, and your damage increase would be 50% if you're max level on immunity. If you are level 1 on your immunity, then you would take plus 99%, and obviously do the math. Whatever your skill is, just subtract that number from 100, and that's what your percentage will be. Now, you know, I don't know exactly how this percentage works. Is it if I get shot in the leg once, am I going to die? Or let's just say 100% for easy math. Let's say a bullet does 10 damage to your leg. Is it going to do 20 damage now? Or is it going to do way fucking more? I don't know that information, and at this point, I really don't care. Damage taken, you're gonna get shredded, all right? This sounds like leg meta just will absolutely schmelt. I feel like if you shoot somebody with one round of rip, they're already gonna be dead. That's just how it feels to me. But I feel like 2 shots of rip to the legs, and you kill anybody instantly, no matter what. I don't know if it applies to all damage as well. So if we go over to the barbed wire, like, is it going to insta us? I don't know this information, but at the same time, I've already seen, you know, Tarkov creators tweeting that this event's not it. So I just got to take their word for it. The guys that are actually playing the game, you know, I'm assuming that they're not having fun, and I probably wouldn't have fun. But you don't insta die, I guess. So you know, that's good. But I don't know like how many shots it really does take to take you down instantly, but I would assume wear your best shit and run around the map and have some fun. But I would also assume that leg meta is going to be in full swing, because you're taking that much extra damage. 2 rounds of rip, you're done. You're done. And when it comes to, I think the 12 gauge rip already does over 200 damage. If you apply a giant percentage to that, is it going to insta somebody? 1 shot of 12 gauge? I mean, I can look it up real quick. So 12 gauge rip does 265 damage. So we're going to go really, really conservative. We're going to do 265, and then we're going to do times 90%. So that's another 238. So plus 265 on that is 503 damage, and we only have 440 health. 12 gauge, if it hits you in any extremity and your stomach, you die instantly with a rip slug. Now, if you have armor on, whether that's your arms, your thorax, your stomach, you know, like a gen, then you probably will survive because it won't pen the armor. But if they hit you in the leg, I would assume you die instantly, and that's against all PMCs. I don't know if this debuff is applied to AI scavs. There's a lot I don't know about this. Usually I try to come semi-prepared for the videos, but You know, sometimes I just don't have all the information. I do apologize for that. But honestly, I'm not going to participate in this event. Just like the Poison event, I didn't participate in that. It was not fun in my personal opinion. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Of course, make sure you're leaving a like. Regardless, I am excited for Wipe. That should be before 2023. So that's almost less than a month at this point. I think it's going to be on December 22nd. That's a Thursday. And I believe they've also wiped on the 22nd before. And I think a year prior to that, it was like the 12th, something like that. Could be wrong on that. You know, I have a shitty memory, but at the end of the day, I hope the game does wipe around Christmas as it usually does. And, you know, I have something to do for 3 to 4 weeks, just grinding Tarkov, making videos for you guys. It's going to be a great time. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, sponsor in the comment description below. It's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for stopping by.